Good morning. It is March the 26th. I have had a lot going on, so I haven't been able to update you. My allergies have flared up, so that's why my voice sounds like this. It's very frustrating, but it is what it is. Anyways, what happened? Last time I updated you, I had gone to the Backstreet Boy concert and I had vertigo. Now, vertigo lasted, I still had a little bit yesterday, but vertigo really lasted I still had it a week later, so I ended up back at the doctor's. The doctor diagnosed me with BPPV, which is an inner ear issue. And he did not tell me, he was not able to tell me, how many times I have to get it before anything happens or anything like that, because it wasn't my normal doctor. It was just a doctor that was, had an opening. So that was a little bit frustrating, but obviously he didn't know any of my information, so he had to, do all the testing. So yeah, he diagnosed me with that, and he gave me some stronger medication, which helped, because I felt like I was walking around with a film or something on my head, and every so often it would clear and I'd be able to think and see and everything clearly. But last Friday, I couldn't even do work. It was so bad. I ended up going home at 12 o'clock because it was just so bad, and I just wasn't getting any of the clearing at all. Sorry, I'm just trying to make my bed at the same time. Yeah, so I got that, and that seems to help. The odd thing is that my old flatmate just got vertigo as well, so she was not impressed. And it's kind of a little bit of a joke at work that I got it and then she got it, because we are quite close. But yeah, it just happens to be that she got it, but she got it worse. She got what I got last time with the dizziness, and being able to hard stand up, and this time the vomiting. She kind of got that all at once, which is kind of scary, and it's lasting longer for her as well. So she got it last Sunday night, or last Monday night, maybe. I don't even know. Tuesday, because she had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. So last Tuesday night she got it. So a little weird thing about that. So I got that. I finally put in my passport. Unfortunately, I cleaned my house top to bottom, and I have misplaced the tracking device. I probably threw it out. The tracking to say how it's going, which is really annoying. But I think I can look up online and see what the status of my passport is. So I might look up that, because I sent it off on Monday, I believe. I sent it off on Monday, so it's been a whole 5 days now. So it should be in there, and hopefully it's going to be starting to get processed. So I was really happy that I did that, and I applied for school on Monday. So, and it closed on Wednesday, so obviously I'm still waiting to hear. It's really hard because work is not amazing, but sometimes they do these things that can be potential to be amazing. So In New Zealand, if you're a qualified teacher, you have to do a professional growth cycle. My professional growth cycle currently is on Be School Ready. Now, there was a little bit of a hiccup with that. I had to change my question a little bit, and I had to change my question to something like, I had to involve the children in my question. So I changed my question from how can I just extended it, really. How can I interweave Te Wharaki and New Zealand curriculum? Because I don't know much about New Zealand curriculum to help into my current practice with my Piwaka kids. And I've kind of changed that to how can I interweave the two curriculums, the school curriculum and the Te Wharaki curriculum, which Te Wharaki already does, which is our New Zealand early childhood curriculum. But how can I interweave the two in a way that will help fully prepare the children for school? So I want to make sure that whatever I am giving to them correlates with what they could be experiencing at school, or that lays that foundation for what they would do at school and kind of gives them like a taste of that. That also includes documenting it for parents as well. So I know how it relates to the New Zealand curriculum and parents know how it relates, and that's through like stories and posts that I put up. So I think we've ironed that out and I'm allowed to do that now. There was a little bit of a catch. I am going to have a meeting with somebody who's head honcho. So this is what's happening at work. So what's happening at work is we have a mentor, and then we also have someone that's coming in from outside who is going to do 4 sessions with us over the year, plus do some one-on-one sessions with those of us who are fully registered. Now, my registration is up in January, so I definitely will be getting some of those one-on-one Zooms where she'll be helping me. Now, this is not something that goes on in a lot of places. It's actually something that is extra and could be really beneficial for us. And they want to teach us a little bit more about leadership as well. So it's almost like a year of professional development. We for sure have 4 2-hour meetings, so we have 8 hours. Our first one is in April, and then I think another one is in June, I think, when I'm gone. So I need to find out about that and like notes and stuff before I go. And then obviously they'd be too closer to the end of the year. I don't know when. So it's possible that I would only do the April one and then I would leave. And that's fine, I think, if primary school pans out. But it does make me wonder whether or not I should wait if the primary school doesn't pan out and try to get in this learning for another year. Because I could stick it out to the end of the year, especially with, my trip home, my trip to Disney. Even though my trip to Disney hasn't been signed off yet, I'm going on that kind of regardless. I'm really hoping I have enough days leave to do that. Right now I have 3 days leave, almost 3 weeks leave. And yeah, I have almost 3 weeks leave. I need 6 weeks leave. I should have enough because you get 4 weeks leave and I carried over 2 weeks leave. So I should have 6 weeks leave, which is just what I need, I think. I worked it out that I need like 35 days or something. I think I just have enough for home and Disney, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do now, because of this opportunity, and it's not an opportunity that you get very much. And even my colleague was saying, even my flatmate who's just finishing, like, she understands even like this investment. A lot of employers don't do this investment, and obviously she's doing it to benefit her. She's doing it so that it makes us stay as well. Like, she offers that extra neck thing, even though sorry, the day-to-day can be a little bit hard. It's frustrating. We're going up to 40 kids, so we've got 2 days of 39, a day of 40, a day of 41, and a day of 38 or something. And we're supposed to have 6 teachers, with it going up that high, and we have not had that 6th teacher is not on our radar at all. And none of our kids are leaving for another month. So we're going to have 3 weeks of really high numbers. And even though 6 kids are leaving, we're doing another transition just after those 6 kids leave. And we actually have, like, our next kid doesn't leave till July. We have 1 kid in July and 2 kids in September. Yeah, I don't even think we have any in August. 2 kids in September. Our next really big lot of kids is not, like, we don't have another big lot of kids to go. And we still have all these transitions, so, of kids coming from the younger kids into our room. Yeah, so it's kind of annoying to not have that extra teacher, because that's going to be hard when the numbers go up. Anyways, that's reality for us here. And we're still within ratio, like, we're still within good ratios. Like, our ratio, according to ministry, is 1 to 10. So for us to be 5 teachers and 40 kids, that's still us, like, that's still good ratios of like 1 to 8. It just means that basically from 9:30 to 10:30, we run just within ratio, because we have someone off the floor for 10 minutes. For about 50 minutes, yeah, we have someone off the floor, because we have 10-minute breaks. And then for 11:30 till 2, 11:30, 11:30 to 2, we have just 4 staff members on the floor running in ratio. So for 3 hours of our day, we run completely in ratio. Actually, for 4 hours of our day, because then there's an afternoon tea break. And I'm not sure in the evening. It might be the same after 4, or just for like from 3:30 to like 4 or 4:30. We might be running that as well. I'm not sure. So we're still under what we're supposed to be, but yeah, it just makes it hard. It makes it hard to sit down with the kids, do activities, because you're doing a lot more observing, because obviously there's a lot more kids, and we've got quite a few younger kids. Like, they don't turn 4 until like September. So they're coming into our room now in April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, so they're like 5-6 months off. So they're that little bit younger. You've got more emotions to deal with. Their balance is off a little bit more. They're just that little bit more younger, right? They haven't matured yet. Sorry, my throat is all of a sudden really bad. I need to drink some water. I've only just woken up because I hacked all night. I've been waiting for this hack all night, and it happened last night. Anyways, that is what's new with me. Oh, the other thing. Okay, so I also found out that ACC is not accepting my claim. They're not saying that what happened to me didn't happen, but they're saying the trauma happened earlier. So they're saying that the trauma happened in my early 20s. So we are contesting it because I wasn't with Sam in my early 20s. And I have a social anxiety disorder. The psychologist has diagnosed me with that. And she's trying to say that I had that in my in my lower 20s. So I think my friends who are on here listening to this would be able to agree. I didn't really have social anxiety. At least I don't think I did. My best friends would be able to tell me if I did, but I don't think I did. I mean, I went out, I did everything. We had loads of parties. Like, I was always I mean, would I really have met Sam the way that I did? I met him older, anyways. There was a little bit at Bible college, a smidgen at Bible college, but I was still all right at Bible college. I do not feel that social anxiety came in until I moved to New Zealand and pretty much alienated myself to just him and his friends and his wants and needs. Because my wants and needs didn't exist anymore. Yeah. Anyways, we are trying to contest it. And I'll find out more this week about that. But I'm going to let you go and have a drink of water and try to not die. I am currently watching One of Us is Lying. So that is going to be me today, and maybe doing some work so that I didn't have to do it during the week, because I did that last Sunday and it actually worked really well in my favor. I did that last Sunday, and then Thursday I cleaned my house, and it just meant that I could actually have the whole weekend to do nothing if I wanted to, which was great because I don't feel the best, so it's been nice. So I might do some work or I might not. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day and a great weekend. And yeah, I will talk to you again another day. Sorry, this video is maybe quiet and my voice sounds like crap. If you can even hear it, I can hear it. Some people can't hear it, but it's bad. Talk to you later.